TMI booth as we're preparing to award this year's champions for the TMI Trim Awards. So thank you all for joining us so far. Thank you to TMI for hosting this competition and for providing some pretty awesome prizes and just great support for shining a spotlight inside the car, which is something that definitely needs to happen. I'd like to introduce our esteemed panel of judges. We'll start with Mr. Sean Holman. We all know Sean of doing a lot of podcasts and truck kind of stuff. We have Jason Mulligan, who's with Auto Revolution. Marcel Venable, also Auto Revolution. And not with us at the moment, but also judges were Sarah Morrison and Teresa Contreras, who've also been judging this competition for the past couple of years. My name's Kevin Ostie. Thank you for joining us. So, without further ado, a category that was open to any car that features TMI seats. It's the Best Car Award, and the award winner is Jeremiah Belk is the winner with the 1966 Nova. Beautiful car, Jeremiah.
My name's Mikey Dascoli from Driven Speed Shop out of Gilbert, Arizona, and we had a client, Jeremiah Belk, approached us some years ago to build a 66 Chevy Nova, and the goal was a very racy-inspired, high horsepower Pro Touring car that he warned us that he was going to drive the wheels off of. So, yeah. So when it came to the interior design, we definitely wanted something that felt a little bit of a mesh between a luxury and a sport vibe. So we contacted Sean Smith, and he did some initial sketches and renderings and got us kind of kicked off in a good direction there. And then we contacted SoCal Rods out of Ontario, California. And from there, those guys and the client really took it and created what you see. And I feel like the goal of trying to accomplish a very comfortable feel, but also integrate the roll cage and the whole high performance aspect of the car, really nailed it. So, yeah, it's an honor to be here, and just to be here in the presence of the industry, and it's never ceases to amaze us, the camaraderie that's here, and to take home some hardware is just kind of the icing on the cake. So extremely grateful. Thank you, TMI, and we won't forget it.
Our next is going to be the Best Truck category. The Best Truck is open to any truck that features TMI seats. And our Best Truck winner is the 1953 Chevy 3100 going to Bodie Elizee. Congratulations, Bodie, to 5300.
My name is Bodie Elizee, and I'm with Custom Built Cars out of Grand Junction, Colorado. Behind me is our 53 Chevy 3100 truck that we put together for SEMA and to auction out at Barrett-Jackson. We took this car from roadster shop frame and farm truck parts that were all rusted out in a field somewhere. And we did everything from the body work, the paint, welding, fab, engine work, everything. We put this beast together piece by piece from what was pretty much a giant Lego set. To my right here, this is Emerson. To my left, we've got Julia and Elena, and these are the other kids that helped me build this car. Wouldn't have been possible without them, and we're Custom Built Cars.
Okay, so our next category is open to any SUV or wagon, either two-door or four-door. We all love wagons. This is the Best SUV or Wagon category. The winner is the 1957 Pontiac Safari Wagon, done by Tracy Weaver. Unbelievable car.
Hey, I'm Kenny from Kenny's Rod Shop in Boise, Idaho, and we're here at the SEMA Show in the Speedway booth with our 57 Pontiac Safari, and we're excited to be here.
And I'm Adam Ramsey from Boise, Idaho, work for Kenny's Rod Shop.
I'm Sean from Regenerated Rides in Amp, Idaho. We had the privilege and pleasure to work with the Zamora family and Kenny's Rod Shop. They built this car, we made it look pretty. That was our part.
Yeah, and we're kind of bummed out. We won this killer award from you guys, which is just epic. And Mr. Tracy from the recovery room is not with us. He's flying home, but he was here all weekend. We just got off the phone with him, as you guys saw. So yeah, we're excited to be here and just honored to get this award from you guys, from the TMI guys. We appreciate it.
Okay, our next award was open to any vehicle of any type that is running a full TMI interior using all the available components from that model line. And that's another pretty neat thing that TMI does, is they go beyond just the seat. In many applications, they could deck you out from floor to ceiling with cool custom interior stuff. So our winner of the best full interior is the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle, Jim McKay. Beautiful car. All right, here it comes.
Hey guys, my name's Jim McKay. I'm the owner of Lakeside Speed and Shine in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. We're out here at SEMA 2024. Yeah, this is actually the car that we brought out is a 1970 Chevelle that we've done a full complete restoration on. The customer is wanting, what he started, we wanted to do a charcoal color. We originally were gonna do a color match gray interior to go with it. Personally, we've done a lot of that, and we were looking to give something a little bit of a little bit of spark, obviously, with what we consider an understated color on the outside of the car. We wanted to bring something in that gave the car a little bit of life inside. Yeah, we started with basically pulling up some reds and some burgundies and a little bit of a black contrast just to give it basically the two-tone look that we were searching for. We didn't want to go with the bright lipstick red combination that's been done. We kind of were looking for something a little bit more earth tones to go with the outside color, but yet still have a lot of contrast and give somebody something to look at when they open the door.
Interestingly enough, we've been talking about all these different custom cars that are being displayed here at the SEMA Show, and I think they all demonstrate creativity, but we did have to land on a particular car that we're calling the most creative, and this is the best usage of patterns, colors, and the overall execution. And the car that we're presenting to is definitely creative, without a doubt. This award goes to the 1959 Chrysler 300E that Tony Army put together. It's in the McGuire's booth. You may have seen this. It's a dark greenish gray. It's a grade 8 contender at the Detroit Autorama. An amazing car. Tremendous use of creativity. So congratulations to Tony. If Tony's around, come on down.
My name's Tony Army. I'm with a shop called American Legends out of Phoenix, Arizona. We brought a 1959 Chrysler 300E to SEMA, and we're fortunate enough to be in the McGuire's booth this year. The Chrysler we brought it's a 59 300E. We call it the 1000X because it's making 1,000 horsepower now with a Hellcat under the hood. It's backed by a 6-speed trans on a one-off chassis. We've done a tremendous amount of work to the body, have right around 8,000 hours in it. Took us about 4 years to build. The interior in the car is all custom. We tried to pull a lot of modern styling in it. It's full of CNC stitching, carbon fiber, Cerakote, lots of different textures going on. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of late nights, a lot of shows. This whole experience here has been amazing, so it's amazing to be rewarded for all the hard work we've done.
Okay, we all love color, and we all love the fact that today you can get your TMI interiors in so many different colors, and custom interior shops are always jumping up and down to do custom colors inside the cars. So this one is the award for the best color matching. And like it sounds, the best use of patterns, colors, and stitching that matches the vehicle exterior. So our winner for this is the 1970 Chevy Camaro, Tim Palazzolo. Congratulations, Tim.
My name is Tim Palazzolo with Gap Industries out of Hockley, Texas, and this is our 1970 Camaro we brought here to the SEMA Show. When the customer brought the car to us, after the car was painted, it came back to us. He was pretty adamant about a red interior, and I just couldn't do it. We wanted to do something a little different, and playing off of the GM Night Shift Blue, trying to do something a little cooler, a little more, unsuspecting. I went with the blue. We played with a bunch of different leather colors, so we figured out what we wanted, and I wanted something that was so blue that it looked black from far away. And then I just started painting the engine, the brake calipers, and adding some accents to really dial it in and make it look kind of like a modern version of a 70 Camaro, but still a throwback to the interior with the modern colors.
Okay, our next award is open to all the cars of the show, any vehicle with any type of custom interior. So this is the Best Custom Car Interior Award. And our winner is Mr. Jimmy Connerman with the 1972 Olds Cutlass. Congratulations to Jimmy.
Jimmy Connerman, I'm the owner at Renegade Customs and Covers out of North Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm here in the SEMA booth with Flat Out Autos, and this is our 72 Oldsmobile Cutlass. The owner of the car wanted something that was really timeless and actually looked like it belonged in the car. He wanted 20 years from now, he wanted it to look like it was supposed to still be there. And so didn't want it to have a time stamp on it. So I worked really hard to try to figure out how we were going to make that happen to where it was still super resto mod build, but very original looking, to where you would almost have to know the car to not realize that it's not kind of an original interior. Honestly, it's been a dream of mine for a really long time this is our first actual SEMA showcase build that we've ever had. So the fact that we're here, our first time, you know, showcasing our build, and then we have the honor of winning an award, I'm super stoked. Like I said, I've dreamed for many years in my business to be able to have this opportunity. So I can't thank TMI enough for picking ours. That's incredible.
Now, our next award. Similar criteria, this was open to all trucks at the show with any type of custom interior. This is the Best Custom Truck Interior Award. And our winner is the 1986 Chevy C10 from Earl Brignac. Earl? Chris is Earl's handler.
He did the interior.
Congratulations, Chris. Great job.
So my name is Chris Pate. I am the owner and the head designer at MTI Automotive Designs in College Station, Texas. So what we have here is a 1986 Chevy C10 for a really good friend of mine. His name is Earl Brignac. I really specialize in truck interiors. We have a fantastic team of guys, and I tend to do more of the truck interiors where our fellows do more of the car interiors. The vehicle is brought to us. At that point, we do a full digital scan on the interior of the truck. And we end up spending right at about 100 hours in CAD designing the entire interior in 3D. From that point there, we have 30 3D printers in our facility and 2 big CNCs. And every single piece of the interior was 3D milled or 3D printed. Yeah, so SEMA has been super exciting. It's been a blast this year. Huge crowd turnout, which is exciting. It's super important for us that people are still out there spending money building cars, and to see this kind of traffic, this kind of interest in the stuff that we do has been great. So.
All right, so next up is a really cool award we'd love to present. This is the fan favorite. This is what people chose. This was chosen on social media. Finalists that the Trim Awards judges will be displayed on the TMI social media site, voted on by the public. So the fan favorite award this year goes to the 2005 McLaren Mercedes, the SLR by David Price. David, super cool orange interior and exotic car.
So my name is David Price, owner of D-Class Automotive, interior company who built and own the interior for this McLaren SLR HDK.
I'm Andy Smith, General Manager of D-Class.
So this McLaren SLR HDK is actually a true one of one. It's the only one built with a full visual carbon fibre body. The project itself started in April 24. We ourselves started with the interior work in May 24. And the car was actually complete as of the 4th of October. When we entered into this Trim Awards, we're trimmers, we wanted people to see what we did. Didn't even know that Barrett Jackson Top 50 was a thing, and it's the final icing on the cake. And when we look back at the journey and the pain and the lack of sleep throughout the whole of October, stressing was it going to get here, it's made it all worthwhile.
All right, so for our best of show champion, this is the judge's favorite, best champion. TMI's highest honor goes to.
It is the K5 Blazer, built by the Ring Brothers and designed by Sean Smith. So,
hi, I'm Sean Smith. I'm an automotive designer specializing in one-off automotive bespoke vehicles, and I'm here at the 2024 SEMA Show with Tuca, a 1972 Chevrolet Blazer built by the Ring brothers. It's unique in the fact that I've done muscle cars in the past, and this is the first SUV that I've really done. And so from that standpoint, it was nice to do something that has a more rugged, more functional design aspect rather than the muscle car restaurants that I've done in the past. The interior was executed by Gabe's Custom Interiors from San Bernardino, California.
My name's Adrian Lopez. I work over at Gabe's Custom Interiors. So this Blazer, we did a full custom interior on. Everything that you see, we touch. For us here at SEMA, we try to come here every year because we try to show that we're putting that extra effort in, trying to put that extra detail in every car we do.
The inspiration and inception really came from the later model premium SUVs such as Range Rovers and GMC, and we kind of took the attributes we saw in those vehicles and added them in here. I did a series of sketches, showed those two-dimensionally to the clients, the Ring brothers, and after we signed off on that, we went to CAD and digital, doing rapid prototyping and machining lots of parts to execute the design. And we like to just, give a huge shout out and thanks to all the efforts that were put into the interior and this truck, and we really thank TMI. It's nice to see leather premium interiors finally getting the reward they deserve. Thank you.
I want to thank all the sponsors that are behind this award and everything that TMI is doing.
Mothers, Barrett Jackson,
Vitech, who Optima Batteries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, team.
Yeah, you guys really made it
all set up.
Chris,
Thank you very, very much.
Yes.